Appreciate it. Hi, everyone. It is February 8th, 2024. I hope everyone is having a good day. And can we look at the title for today's spell table? I feel attacked. It should be interesting. We'll see how it goes for sure. Today I am playing with Mason, Shadow, and Terp. Eric had to dip out because he was signed up for another. Like, okay, fine. Give him shit for it a little bit. I hope everyone's having a good day. Should be an interesting time. My genuine hope is no one tries to. They don't all target me to make me lose, because that would be just not fun. I'd play other things if I wanted to just get shit on, you know. We'll see how it goes though. I think this will be the end of my win streak. Who knows? Things go. Alright. Let's get into it, shall we?
Oh, there we go.
Speak of the devil.
You know, it's me. It's me. Your worst enemy, I guess.
Let's roll d6.
Yeah. Need to
I got a
rearrange.
4.
Need to rearrange my bed. I got 2. Laptop, you go.
5.
5.
Right. April and Turk got to roll off. 4.
4.
2.
6.
Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle the table.
Okay.
Okay.
I go last.
Where is the shuffle table thing?
Somewhere around there on the left-hand side.
Just shuffle before we start.
I just finished shuffling. I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick.
I'm still last.
You know, this is how things go.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna be sleeving my other deck that I got. So
Nice. I love that for you.
I got all 4 this time.
Hi, Holoship. Nice Hawkball playmat. Thank you. How are you today? Shuffle. Good. Just got home from being out of town. Was about to play some Baldur's Gate with some friends. Nice. I love that for you.
We're doing draw 10, keep 7, or just draw 7 and go from there.
I typically do the draw 10.
Yeah, I basically do draw 10. I draw 7, see if I need 3 more. If I do, then I draw the other 3.
Yeah, let's go.
Everyone's doing
Good.
good.
It's freaking warm as hell outside.
Can't relate, actually.
No?
No, it's actually it's been raining this weekend.
Oh.
Oh, lost someone. Terrible, we lost you.
He's been exiled.
Yeah. I just gotta refresh it.
Ooh.
They said you are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
I didn't realize I had spell table open twice. So I was like, this is weird. So, what are you drinking over there, Mason? A little peach wheat
Shiner.
Shiner. Right.
Is it Shiner Bach or?
Yeah.
So Shiner is the brewer. Shiner Bock is their like base beer
Uh,
because they're brewed in Shiner, Texas.
It's a good beer.
Yep.
You know what? We know there was a movie that made me start drinking it though. It was
Probably
like,
a
all right.
movie with Matthew McConaughey.
No, actually, but it was a movie based in Texas. It's called Hell or High Water.
Well, that would make sense because it's Texas beer.
Mm-hmm. They were all drinking in there. I was like, all right, seems like a good beer. Then I went literally like that same week I watched it. I went to a barbecue place in DC that was originally based out of Texas, and they had it there. I was like, all right, get one.
Well, I need to grab another one because I didn't realize how big this cup was.
And I was there to watch a Texas musician.
I'm an idiot and actually mixed pantlaza in with my stuffling, so I have to find him now.
oh.
I don't know where he went.
That's why I have mine different color than the rest.
Thought about that. And normally I take him out, but I don't know why I didn't this time. Ah, found him.
So yeah, this is like their spring beer.
Not
Yeah.
me messing
It's a little bit
everything up.
sweeter. They had a dark beer for the winter. It was actually really good.
Did they make a grapefruit beer at one point?
Making a mess of my
Yeah, like
cards just so
a
I
few years
can
ago.
not make sure I didn't.
That was pretty good.
I mean, I don't remember any of the
I
cards
don't
that are
think
in
I
my
ever
hand,
tried that
but
one.
from 10. So what's everyone playing?
Goad.
I don't know what that is.
He's gonna make you attack people.
Yep.
Zombies.
Mara, I'm gonna be making a bunch of tokens.
So it looks like 2 starter decks and Ixalan and Karlov.
Oh, this was a bad hand.
May I quietly watch?
Yeah.
Yep.
The link's in the
Hi, vegan.
chat.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Good.
How are you?
Oh shoot, what is this? This slash equals question mark equals spectate?
You can make it easy and watch my
Yeah.
stream.
I could, then I'll tell everyone your hand.
I mean,
That's rude.
it's
I
like
mean, I would never.
they can't see anything already, so
True. You can't even see.
Oh, see, you got a stream sniper already. He's admitting it.
I can basically see what everyone else sees. Oh, there's Convoke in here too. Ooh.
I am ready whenever you guys are.
Yep. Well, I think you're going first. So
Oh
go ahead.
yeah, it is my turn technically.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot about that. No, just the simple things.
Move all this over here.
Okay, Jerome. Command tower. Land. And pass my turn.
You're up.
Y'all, you don't. I just got a good card. I can't play it for a long time though. I'm so sad.
Turp.
I like his
We
playmat.
might
Do
have
what?
started without Turp. Oh, it's your turn.
Oh,
I like your playmat, by the way. Oh, I'm muted.
enters tap pass.
Draw. I will play Temple of Triumph. It enters tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to scry 1, and I'll pass.
Oh gosh. Also, Terp, I like your playmat.
Thank you.
I like Galaxies. That's not if that's not obvious.
Ooh, that's staying on top.
Oh boy.
Underneath, I have an Aurora as my mouse pad.
I love space.
And I set up my keyboard to be like stars to match it.
April, I think it's you.
I know it is. I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
God damn
So impatient.
it.
Oh, there's dragons in this too? Damn.
Thriving Heath enters tapped. When it enters color other than white, I'll choose red. Your turn. I'm gonna be chill, I think, for the first few games. And
Force line
then
for turn.
your first
and
few
I'll pass.
rounds.
Oh, you passed her?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I played Swamp and passed.
I was like, am I deafened?
That was me.
Untap. Draw.
I'll turn everyone up.
I can do that. Like there. I'm going to do a plains, and then
And
pass.
then
Oh, I am on the wrong thing.
right. Felt that missile. Round up.
Huh?
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 I don't know. Fortified village. Enters as it enters the battlefield, you may roll for your planes. If you don't, that planes.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's definitely plains.
Definitely a great planes. 1, 2. Tree. Descendant's Path. At the beginning of your upkeep, at the reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card that shares a creature type with a creature you control, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast it, put it on the bottom of your library. I need to move it to the middle of the scan. And I can always slow it up if I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll try that. I couldn't get that to scan.
I just typed it in. Ooh, coma.
Got it.
Okay. And I pass my turn. Ah, wrong tab. Wrong tab. Every time.
I know, it does it to me too.
My hand down.
Force.
Or at least in camera view. How's everyone doing today? Hollow Ship, how are you? I hope. Oh, well, I asked this and we said this, but still. I hope Baldur's Gate is fun. Who you're romancing?
1, 2 for Dawn of Hope. Whenever I gain life, I may pay 2. If I do draw a card, that's paid 2 mana. have
So
that.
many enchantments going on the field.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Alexa, play Enchantment Enchanted by Taylor Swift.
Play an island. I'm gonna tap 2. And then I'm gonna play Arcane Signet, the artifact, to just add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity.
Agreed.
And then I will pass.
Cool. Everything costs too much.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm gonna play Castle of Ardenvale. It enters the battlefield unless you control planes. I control planes, and then uh, hmm.
Sorry, I'm eating
Beginning of your
strawberries.
upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card that shares control, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Oh,
Mine? Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I don't have any creatures out right now, so I don't have to worry about that.
true. But you got a lot of big dinos. If that stays on, it's gonna be trouble.
It is turn 3.
I
Do
know.
do you think it's gonna get that bad that fast?
It's Veloci-Ramp-Tor.
Yeah, and it's gonna not bring up as
Okay, I'll pass for now.
and keep. See, that's in land anyway, so nothing to worry about. Fury Calm Snarl. Same as the last one. You may reveal mountains are plane. Or the last one was forest or plane. If you don't, intercept. Hey, plane.
Nice.
Whiz. Pass my turn. Ah, wrong side.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I'm being smart and I'm waiting to place a card just until people have more things out because I don't want them to immediately take it out just because of the battlefield. Because while they may not have said anything about it or to each other, or like I don't want to be completely targeted this game. Like that's not fun.
Pass my turn.
If I'm gonna be targeted this entire game, I want to go and play something else.
Tap it.
Because all of their entire embarkment goal is to make sure I lose.
Play another swamp.
So if that ends up happening, I'm gonna frankly
We'll
miss.
go ahead and
But we'll see what happens.
tap everything and bring in Gisa and Garoff. So when Gisa and Garoff enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards. Once during each of my turns, I may cast a zombie creature spell from my graveyard. Dang it. So swamp. Nothing. Necrotic Hex, which is a good card. Another instant.
I didn't realize I put a creature. Sorry.
You're fine. And then the Zombie Knight.
Oh, this one. I hate this one. The zombies are bitches.
Okay, so the only one you could do is Zombie Knight, right?
Yeah. And then I will pass.
What was it?
What?
He brought his commander out on the field.
A Liliana's standard bear. Got it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because I looked up Zombie Knight and it just said token. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna play Plains and then tap all 4
Oh.
to cast my commander. So she has
Okay,
vigilance, and
so
whenever she
they're
attacks, I suspect a target creature, then go to all suspected creatures. A suspected creature has menace and can't block. So basically, the suspect stays on for as long as that creature remains on the battlefield. The thing is, like at the end or whenever I goad it, my next turn, it's no longer goaded, unless I attack something again and suspect, and then it goads it again. And then whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and that controller of those creatures each draw a card. My pass turn.
fun time. Deep. Remember this now. Is that on M Armasora. Girl. Secluded courtyard for land. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Dinos. Tapped, you can either add a color mana or colorless. And when you add the color one, you spend this mana only cast creature spell of the chosen type or activate an ability of the chosen type. I will go ahead. To play Kinjali's Sunwing, flying. Your creatures your opponent's control enter the battlefield tap.
Cool.
Taking a bet on this. And it pass my turn.
Upkeep. Draw.
Realistically, I bet on this hand, but
One, two, three, 4 Commander Sphere. And then we'll tap Commander Sphere and Avicen's Pilgrim to get Mara out.
why are they all getting their commanders out so early?
And then pass my turn.
She answers tap, by the way, and then you get to create your white soldier creature token.
What do you mean she enters tapped?
Because of
Mike.
Kinjali.
Cool. Then I'll pass my turn.
Right.
Ooh,
On top.
I will be honest.
Draw. Play an island.
Island.
We're gonna pay the 2 islands,
And the tape.
2 swamps. Bring on Liliana Standard Bearer. So it's flash, and then when Liliana Standard Bearer enters the battlefield, draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn, which is 0.
That's a choice.
And she enters tapped.
Yeah, that's right. And I will pass my turn.
Cool. Tap up, keep draw. Ooh, cool. I'm gonna play Labyrinth of Scophos.
We'll see how this is about
Oh,
to go. I don't know
my
how
hand
well
needs
it's
to
gonna
get
be, but we're gonna
reorganized.
I'm just gonna if it just ends up going weird, I'm just gonna play like the me music and stuff. Me
I'll
channel
tap
theme.
1, 2, and 3. I will play Lauren of the Third Path. When Lauren of the Third Path enters the battlefield, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment.
Gee,
I'm destroying Descendant's Path.
gee, who could have saw that coming?
I will then go to combat.
Gee,
I
who could have saw
will
that coming?
target.
Jesus.
I will send Nelly at UTERP. I will suspect your commander. So your commander.
So what?
So your commander has menace, and she'll be goaded until my next turn. So you have to attack with her next turn.
Okay.
Your next turn. So then you can't block with anything. So then you take 2 commander damage.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is gonna be a fun time. Glad I could win this with the expectations
Pastor?
I'm probably gonna lose because I got 3 people who are actively trying to take me out. Okay.
So Gisa and Gareth permanently have menace. You can't block with it.
Thriving Bluff enters tapped. Choose color other than red. I'll choose. I will go ahead and that for all 5 to bring up Pansy. For all, and
Nice.
since we're all in the mood to bring our commanders out so early. So I will discover for X, where X is that creature's toughness. I have 4, so I can play a card that is 4 mana or less for free. Oh, 2. Hey, Raging Reglisar. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Cool.
Ouch. Sorry. Cracking my knuckles. I realized I popped more than I was expecting. Shadow, I will go ahead and hit you flying.
2 flying. Got it.
Thanks for doing business. I pass.
Keep.
Well, at least you got that one card out of the way, I will say. Because I know I have other enchantments in here, but that was a decent off the rip.
One, two, three, 4, 5. 4 Spore Mound. Enters tap still because of Ginjali's. Yeah. Has landfall, so whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 green sapperling. Then I'll play Tranquil Expense. My life returned enters tapped, and I create the 1 sapperling. Do token creatures also enter tapped?
Yeah. Creatures
I
your
would
opponent's control enter tapped.
yes. Okay, I would
So it's
assume
just gonna be
so.
all
What was the card that you played?
Spore Mound.
Spore Mound? Thank you. Back to shuffling my cards.
He's a little fun guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a fun guy. Little fun guy.
Yeah, just a little guy. Like Windows, thanks for redeeming first. You're late. I'm just
Just a
kidding.
baby.
Then
It's a baby.
will pass
Ooh,
my turn.
this was like a rare occasion.
Keep.
This is gonna be a very interesting
Mm.
game.
Well,
Wamp.
we'll do. Oh, should that. Play Spark Reaver. So it's as a creature zombie, 2/3. If I do 3, then sacrifice a creature or planeswalker, gain 1 life and draw a card.
Nice.
Comes in tapped.
Everything comes in depth. Ha 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 ha.
And then I have to attack, right?
With Geese and Golf, yes. Anyone other than me.
Oh man, what do you have up over there, April?
Pants and Raging Relisar. Yeah. They're both 4/4s.
Ooh. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna attack Mason.
Yeah, I'll
4/4.
block with my soldier, the 1/1, but I gain the 1 lifelink,
Mm-hmm.
and I do not have mana, so I won't.
Oh, you have to block with 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
Menace.
That was menace. The 4/4.
Yeah.
I'll just
Does anyone know if Terp is
Okay.
streaming too?
down to 36.
And that's Commander.
Let's go find out, shall we?
37 because you're at 41 though.
No, because it didn't
No, it's
create
36.
lifelink.
Because I didn't block.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And then I will pass.
Put my deck down.
Stop playing with your deck.
I'm giving it a good shuffle because I just did everything with it. On tap.
Mason, are you drinking beer with ice?
Yeah.
Don't judge him. He likes what he likes. I would agree. Chilled alcohol is better.
I'm gonna tap Lauren of the Third Path. Hey Terp, draw a card.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So generous.
I probably
You want to make me draw another card?
No. Probably
Okay.
shouldn't I have done that because I'm gonna have to discard a card unless I cast a spell. I don't think I'm gonna
Ooh,
cast.
spicy time. We'll see how this goes, right? Right. I don't know.
Okay.
My expectations is I
I'm
will
going
lose. If I win again,
to
I
go to
am
combat.
flabbergasted, but also next week I probably
I'm
won't be
going
playing
to
Magic
send,
because I
Nelly
am
at April.
looking to.
I will suspect pantlaza.
Okay. So he is. What now?
He has menace and he can't block.
And he's also goaded.
Okay.
So my commander is a 2/4.
Oh, it's coming at me too?
Yep.
Well, I could kill him with Raging Relisar, no?
Yeah.
4/4.
You could.
And my guy would live.
Is that your blocker?
Yeah.
In response to that being blocker, I'm going to tap 4. Tap Labyrinth of Sophos. Remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat. Now target Raging Regisaur. So you'll take 2, commander.
Wait, what?
Labyrinth of Scophos. If I pay 4 mana and tap it, I remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat.
So he's not able to block, that's fine.
Yep. So you take 2, commander. And I will pass turn. Oh, and Gisa's goaded again, too.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, why is Geesa goaded again?
So whenever I
Just
whenever I suspect a creature, creatures that were suspected are goaded again. The suspect doesn't fall off at all, unless the creature leaves the battlefield.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
Makes it a fun time for all. Hi, Bon. Thanks for the like. Love
Oh.
you.
I think that's how it works.
Yep.
Stupid. Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
I got
So-
this card. I got 2 main cards.
By that means I still have menace and can't block with Geese and Groff, right?
Yep.
Correct.
I'm going to discard. Uh, discarding Brash Taunter.
Myriad Landscape. I will go ahead. Tap for 2 to sacrifice it, and
It enters tapped.
well, if you tap it 2 and tap it, isn't that? Can you do that as it's being played? Or
No,
these?
because it enters tapped. Right? Myriad Landscape.
I think I've seen other people play it this way, so that's why I'm asking. Because if you immediately pay the 2,
Well, I mean, it has to enter the battlefield before you can do that ability, though.
Yeah, it enters tapped.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that, but they're doing that wrong.
Yeah, they're doing that very wrong.
Oh, there's a card underneath the table. What the fuck? It's a king of diamonds.
I will tap for to bring out Majestic. Hello, hello, cop. I want to say helicopterist, but we're going with it anyway. Whenever it attacks another target creature, another target dinosaur you control gains flying until end of turn. I will move on to combat, and I will I will send pantlaza at Terp 4/4, and is all that jazz. And then I'll go ahead and send Raging Regisaur at Shadow. He's a 4/4, and whenever he attacks, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Okay, I'll take the 4.
I will send the 1 damage to your Lauren of the Third Path.
Cool. Also, you get to draw a card because I think whenever one or more creatures are exposed. Yeah, you draw a card and I draw a card because you did damage to Tarp.
And I pass my turn. Shadow's gonna be a problem. Because what's stopping him from just suspecting every person's like stuff?
One, two, three, four. Harmonize. Draw 3 cards.
Oops.
2, That's what I needed.
Hope that
What was
that's not
it?
what it was.
Harmonize.
Harmonize.
Just drop 3 cards.
Nice.
And then
I need
we'll
to take
play
out his
Plains,
commander.
land return, get this 4-mound landfall, creates Sapperling that's tapped.
See how this game goes. Or I don't think it's. I'm like, I know I'm like talking like serious stuff about myself, but like something about this does not feel right compared to other games I've played. And I'm,
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3 for root born defenses populate. So I will have 2 soldiers, 2 sapperlings, 2 sapperlings. Or actually, I guess since they're entering the battlefield, would they all enter tapped?
Yes.
Oh, that's the plan. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 tapped sapperlings. And then 1 tapped soldier. But all my creatures have it indestructible until the end of turn. And I will be sending 4-mound sapperling at Shadow, and then Imara and Soldier at April. So
Okay.
that's 4 coming at you, Shadow.
What are the powers and defense toughness of the creatures?
3/3, 1/1. They have indestructible.
Great. Cool. I'll block the 1/1, and so I'll take 3.
Yep.
And then what for
And
me?
then you have 2/2 commander and then 1/1 lifelink.
Okay, I will. I'll block the 1/1, and I'll take the 2 commander.
Mason, you draw a card. I draw a card.
Okay. And I gained the 1 for lifelink, and then I also create another tapped soldier because Mara got tapped combat. This is now just 4 tapped sapperlings, and we're at 3 tapped soldiers.
Quick maths.
Yep. And then I will pass my turn.
Yeah. Upkeep.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't know how this is gonna go. I need something more than low play right now.
Dismal Blackwater. It enters the battlefield tapped. When Dismal Blackwater enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life.
Nice.
Gain a life?
It's not the actual thing, but it's better than what's going on over here now. What's happening? This bitch.
And then I'm going to send.
If he's entering from the graveyard, does he enter tapped?
Yeah, you still enter the battlefield.
Yep.
I'm going to send Gisenker off at April. That's 4/4 with Menace.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna send Liliana Standard Bearer at Mason, which is a 3/1.
Take the 3.
And then Terp, you get to draw a card.
Was April blocking or is she?
I'm taking it.
Okay. And
Don't
I
forget-
draw a card.
Don't forget to tap your Spark Reaper.
It was the Standard Bearer, not Spark.
Oh, whichever it was.
Yeah.
Well, then the Standard Bearer couldn't have attack. No. No, sorry. Spark Reaper, when it entered the battlefield, still enters tap because of Jollies.
I didn't bring in anything this time. That was the last round, so that's why I untapped it now.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying
No, you're
attention.
good. You're good. You're good. I just brought in Dismal Blackwire this round.
Hey, that's the card I heard. And I was like, I don't know what I'm hearing. I heard something tapped. I'm like, oh, what?
No, you're good. And then
I need to keep my mouth shut sometimes. This is not great. That's not bad. I want to find the good thing.
And then I guess on my second main phase, I will do. Hold on, just in case you want to do something.
Oh, this is good. This is good coconut mom. This is what we're vibing with today.
Yeah, I'll do the Signet, Salt Marsh, and the 2 islands. I'll tap. I'm gonna bring out Deep Analysis. So it's sorcery. So target player draws 2 cards. I'm gonna target myself. And then I will actually discard Island. That was over. I didn't realize that one.
Wow.
Too many cards.
I did. I did not count before I made that move, but that's all right. I made it.
You're not right.
And then I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing with Lauren. Okay, I'm gonna play a planes. I'll tap 1, 2, do it this way. 3. Wait, shit. No, do it this way. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, so next Thursday,
I'm
I'll
gonna play
probably not
Ghostly
play
Prison.
Magic. I'm looking into
Creatures
being
can't
in
attack you
a
unless their
Lethal
controller
Company
pays
lobby.
2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. So now
What is
there's
this?
tax to attack me, and then I'll tap 3 to play Feather Radiant Arbiter. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell that targets only Feather Radiant Arbiter, you may choose any number of other creatures that spell could target and pay 2 for each of those creatures. If you do, for each of those creatures, copy that spell. The copy targets that creature.
Wait, what?
5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm at 8. I will then go to combat. I'm going to send Nelly at you, Mason, to commander, and I will suspect Imara.
Yep.
So now everyone's commanders are goaded again.
And you guys thought I was gonna be the problem. That's hilarious.
Don't have much out. Don't have much out. I will then pass turn.
Yeah, what's stopping your commander from doing the suspect thing to every single one of our creatures?
There's a lot of creatures. That'll take a lot of time.
Not
I
this
gotta
early in the
discard a
game.
card. What do I discard? I'm gonna discard Fiendish Duo.
I'm asking real questions here, just that though. Like, what's them literally stopping him from? What's stopping him from literally just attacking all of our stuff? Nothing. Oh fuck! I forgot about the pantlaza thing.
Shadow, you passing your turn.
Yeah, I passed the turn.
I just realized I forgot about pantlaza's thing for this one. Good times.
Oh, for the attack.
No, for Majestic coming into the field for his discover. You guys got lucky. You're welcome. Calling me the problem. Shadow's the problem right now. Let's be real.
Who's been undefeated?
That's not my fault. Last week, Sylvester ended up scooping because he just got hard man locked.
Oh,
Names.
beans.
I was trying to listen to like Wii music, and it's not and great stuff. Um,
Mm. That sure.
I'll tap for 3 to bring out Sunfurl Imitator. Whenever it attacks, you may have it become a copy of another target dinosaur you control, except its name is Sunfurl Imitator and has this ability.
Cool.
Now that I remember Pantlaza's thing, I will discover for 3. 3.
There they are.
It can is a not it's a non-land card, so I can put, and it is less than 3, so I can cast it without paying its mana cost. No, so it's Thunderherd Migration, and it says an additional cost to cast this spell. Reveal a dinosaur card from your hand or pay 1. Does that still count with the fact that I'm paying it for free?
Yeah.
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 Well, I will just pay the 1. Search your library for a basic land card and put it into battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I will do that at the end of my turn, so I'm gonna put that here. So remember. Oh, Shadow! Don't forget that your angel person comes in tapped.
True. Also, you should probably do that now because if you hit someone, you're gonna have to draw a card because of my commander.
Right. That's true.
Yep.
Then hopefully, well, there's one. So basic. We got planes. Turned it over and made it easy. But nothing else.
You still gotta shuffle though.
I know, but I will shuffle after because it gets so complicated.
Well, you're gonna have to draw a card.
My God, it's so complicated though, because I can barely hold an entire deck in my hands, and I don't shuffle normal. So like the weird shuffling that everyone does,
Ah,
I can't do this thing at all. That's why I do my multiple decks and just put things everywhere.
gotcha.
I will try my best to like. Oh God. In the deck. Oh gosh. All right. I will. I will cast or I will play Majestic Hopless, and when it attacks another dinosaur creature you control gains flying until end of turn. I'll use that for pantlaza. I'll set pantlaza at Terp for 4 and 4 commander. Flying. And then I'll send Majestic Helicopterus bitch at Mason for 2.
Then draw a card.
Yes.
If saying Shadow's the problem, then he didn't even attack Shadow.
Well, because his commander could kill my creature, or with just by blocking it. Actually, that's a lie. Because no,
He just doesn't have flying.
it's true. I forgot he doesn't have flying. Well,
I mean, you already declare attackers.
and
Yeah.
Also, what did Sunfurl Imitator come in as?
it's a 3/3. What do you mean?
It comes in as a copy, right?
When it attacks, you may have it.
Oh, never mind. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And for funsies, Raging Veloci-Ramp-Tor Shadow. And 1 damage to your commander.
Do you pay the 2?
Yeah, you have to pay 2 mana to attack him.
Sure, fuck it.
Okay. What is it? Raging Regisaur? Yeah, 4. Okay.
4, and then.
And I get 1.
Huh?
What gets 1 damage?
Your commander. Because it, to any target, so your commander, because it's. A bitch.
Gotcha.
And I pass my turn. Hi, Fuses. How are you? Sorry, that took forever for me to get to you. How are you? Welcome. Hello. How are you today?
Planes return, creating another tapped separately.
We'll see how this goes.
And then
I need to. I have a card to kill his commander, but I'm waiting for the right time to do it.
1, 2,
I just need to have the
3.
mana to do it too.
Collective Blessing. Creatures I control get +3/+3.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie. What?
Wait, what did that?
They all get
Collective-
+3/+3.
Collective Blessing.
What precon is this, Mason?
Something Wilds.
It's. I
It's a
think it's
beginner.
it's the starter precon.
It's a starter.
Nice. I like that. Very fun.
It's an enchantment. Okay, so that's a +3/+3 boost, not counters. Okay.
No, they are counters.
No, they're.
Oh no,
it's
it is.
just boost.
It is boost. You're right. Sorry,
So
I read
that
that wrong.
if that enchantment goes, then they.
Yeah, no, I read that wrong.
What's the difference between the boost and the?
Because
What?
if he destroys the enchantment, then the +3/+3 goes away, but counters stay even if the enchantment had gone.
Yeah, but you could
Yeah.
still leave them on your creatures. So remember, they have +3/+3.
But they're not counters.
Yeah, but you're missing my whatever.
So I'm putting the +3/+3 on the enchantment. To
It's
remember that.
I'm good, just chilling, being lazy. Heck, we like being lazy. Heck is the weekend. Well, I have to work, but
And then
I don't get their point. Just keep the
Amara
keep the
is
counters on.
goaded, correct?
Yes, and has menace.
And has menace. Okay. Yeah, sure. That works.
So
Okay. So
this game's gonna be interesting.
send Amara at Terp. It's a 5/5 with menace. And then I'll be sending soldiers and sapperling at Shadow. And I'll tap the 2.
Bless
So you
Mason.
can only send one then.
Oh, is
Why?
it for each creature?
Yep, controller can't attack you unless their controller pays
Oh, it's
2
for
for
each
each
creature?
creature they control that's attacking you.
Okay. I'll send 1 soldier then at you.
Target.
What's the
can
soldier?
that?
It is a 4/4.
It's a 4/4.
I gotta take out as commander. I think.
I'll take 4.
So I will gain 4. And Terp, did you take the 5 with Amara?
I did.
You're muted.
Yeah, I removed. Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
Mason, you get to draw a card.
Okay.
Everyone gets to draw a card.
See, everyone wins.
Not really. Shadow's a little bit salty that I killed him last time.
Y'all are finding ways to get your commanders not dead, and
Then I will pass my turn.
I don't know what this is from, but this is a great music. I need good Wii music. I don't know why it's not on Spotify. But it's sad.
So you
Mhm.
passed?
Yes.
We're gonna listen to Home Depot beat for funsies. Sorry, anyone who's watching a VOD.
This is a blast here. Tap that. Bring in Soul Rain.
Oh my god.
it's got
Jeez.
them both.
Got them both.
And oh, I don't know what I want to do here.
I mean, if I were you, I would tap the creature so I could sacrifice. I was gonna say it has to be his creature.
Well, I gotta send
because
4 at somebody, so I'm gonna send Giesen Groff with Menace at Mason.
Okay. And so that is a 4/4 with menace.
Yep.
At least they're
Okay,
being
I will
nice
block
about
with 2
sharing
saplings that are
the
both
the
4/4.
stuff around.
Okay. So Giesen Groff is off the
I
board.
think I'm gonna have to take
Yep.
out Shadow's
Down
Shadow's commander next.
And then screw it. I'm gonna send both these at you, Shadow.
Nice.
So you got a 3/1 and a 2/3.
You need to pay 4 for that.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He played that Soul Ring for a reason.
So what are they?
You got a 3/1 and a 2/3.
A 3/1
Yep.
and a 2/3. All right, I'll block the 3/1 with Nelly killing it. So I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Oh, he should have gone after the other card because that's a card that can fuck him up.
And
Actually, quick question. So I had to block with 2 saplings, Giesen Groff because of the menace. But
Yep.
because the sapling's already 4/4, I only lose 1 sapling, right?
Yeah. Because essentially he would have chosen which one to kill.
Well,
done
Fuses,
orders,
where
but it
did you
doesn't
come
matter.
from? If you don't mind,
And
Did you
then
just find me in your
I passed out to
recommended
draw one,
another
too.
community? You know, just hanging
No,
out.
because you
You didn't
attacked
do
me.
damage.
Yeah,
Never
you
played
didn't do
Magic the
damage.
Gathering, but it looks interesting, and my dumbass
It's only
has a
when
new
they
hobby
do
every week.
damage to
So
players.
looking to get into
oh,
the
it's only
game.
when the goated
Money for
creature
food,
does that. The
money for
spectred one.
dopamine, and new hobbies.
Well,
yes.
no, not the
That's
go
when
to
it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mini.
So,
So that's not
Magic
necessarily
the Gathering,
good.
if you've never
Oh,
played,
so it's anybody.
I would
but I didn't do damage
recommend
to
you
you.
playing.
So it doesn't count when it does it to you.
I'm gonna turn
Yep.
down back.
Okay.
This is
Doesn't
loud in my
count.
ears. I don't know how loud it
Gotcha.
is for you.
I'm gonna play.
If you want
I
to get
have a
into
lot of
Magic,
planes, so I'm gonna
start
play
by
Mount Precon.
playing Magic the Gathering Arena. It's on Steam. It's on like the App Store and stuff. I don't know if it's on any other platforms, but it's a good way to get you started so you understand it. It'll teach you standard, which is the 60 card gameplay.
You know what?
That's
We're
a
gonna have
good way to
party.
learn all the
I'm gonna
terms
tap
and
1,
stuff.
2, 3, and 4.
And it'll be a
I'm
good
gonna
way.
play
And then I would
Disrupt
recommend
Decorum.
getting
Go to all
cards and
creatures
stuff.
you don't control.
What is happening? I can't scan
Is that
my
enchantment?
It's a sorcery. It's Disrupt Decorum. Let me move it over here. Maybe it's better over here.
God, if I only had freaking mana.
Oof.
One short.
Um,
Thankfully, it's only one turn, but you know.
True.
Yeah, Mason's got like 50 creatures.
True. You got so
Ooh.
much shit over there, Mason.
We're listening to
Yeah, but they're all
Minecraft
just tiny
album.
1/1 token creatures. Don't worry.
Okay, we're
about
gonna
me.
play this.
No, they're
this
not. They're
song
4
over.
4s.
Scroll through Twitch, found stream, click stream. Now I'm here. I'm here from London, the land of crappy weather, and 6 pubs in 5 minutes of each other. Oh, I want to go pub. Let's go to pub. I don't know how Brits take their alcohol,
I'm going
but
to
because I know
send Nelly at Terp, and I'm gonna send. What do you got up? You got Kinjali. Yeah, I'll send my Feather Radiant Arbiter at April 4/3 flyer.
okay, there's nothing like happening with it as it comes at me, right?
No, it's just a 4/3 flyer with lifelink.
I'll just take the 4.
And I get 4. And then I
Well,
will.
I hope you enjoy your time here. I appreciate you being here. I hope that magic is something that'll satisfy
You
you.
can't. Oh, I guess you could.
What's happening? Sorry.
I'm
Well, wait.
suspecting.
Did you send Nelly?
I sent Nelly at Terp.
Oh, okay.
And you're suspecting.
I'm thinking. You got Spore Mound and Amara, and what's the other one on the other side?
You played
Wait, what?
MTG Arena on my phone using a
Heartless.
zombie deck. Okay.
Oh, it's just a.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
a good
1/1
way
that taps
to
for
learn.
white, right?
If
Oh.
you think you know
Yeah,
stuff
something, yeah.
well, there
Yeah,
are
he's
some
just
starter
hanging
kits
out.
to start with Commander.
He's just having a good time.
Commander is
You know
the
what? I'm
general.
tired of getting hit with what's his face? Raging Registrar. That's suspected.
I mean, if you didn't have to be a bitch, like you want his hit you.
And then I'll pass turn.
Oh, gee, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's another little shenanery.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck, I got discard another card. I'll discard planes. Crazy. That was crazy ones.
Crazy.
You put me in a room. Another room.
Canopy Vista, and just taps unless I control 2 basic lands. I control planes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's make our lives a little easier, shall we? I will go ahead and 4, 1, 2, 3. Generous gift. Get rid of your commander shadow.
Oh no, he's hot!
Really?
Yeah, he's banned bitch.
She? Thank you.
Mm.
I'll get elephant.
Hey, you get an elephant. See, don't say I didn't give you anything.
Everything's still suspected though.
I thought it only goes until that person went left.
No, that's
no,
go.
because like my Amara is suspected. Amara is suspected until Imara leaves the battlefield.
Hmm.
Do I have an elephant? I don't have an elephant. Weird.
I can just write it down. It's a 3/3 green.
I'll just put it as a dinosaur.
Dino.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and tap for 1, 2. Six.
Uh-oh.
Atali's Primal Storm. Whenever Atali attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. I will
Nice.
go ahead and do Pantlaza's Discover for 6. A land. Another land. Marauding Raptor.
Oh,
Creatures,
cool.
creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt 2 damage this way, Marauding Raptor gets a +2/+0 until end of turn. So none of our creatures are goaded, correct?
No, they are
Nope,
goaded.
they're still goaded.
They're all goaded. That's
Yeah.
I mean end of
It
turn.
is a sorcery. Yeah,
Until my turn.
until end of his turn.
That was disrupted Quorum.
Would that count the ones that you bring onto the battlefield now?
No, because they don't have haste.
Gotcha.
And I think even if they did, I don't think they would count because it happened at my turn, so whatever creatures were on the battlefield on my turn would count, I think.
Just keep in mind that your dinosaur comes in tapped. Yeah, little guy. Okay. I will go ahead and send I'm trying to think about it. Okay. Oh, I have to just like order to make it work. Okay. These both need to go. I will send Majestic helicopter guy and pantlaza, he will get flying. I'll send that at Mason. 4422.
Okay.
They
They both have flying.
both have flying.
Okay, so I take the 4/4 and the 2/2, and 4 of that was
Commander as well.
commander.
And then I will go ahead and send Sunfurl Imitator and Raging Regazar at Terp.
What about Kinjali's?
Huh?
Kinjali has to attack too.
Was that one the one you thing
That
on?
was yeah. All creatures I don't control are goaded.
Wait. Whenever Sunfurl Imitator attacks, you may have it become a copy of another target. Dinosaur control accepted and ability. I'll go ahead and do it for Itali Primal Storm. So whenever it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, and then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost.
Okay.
Wait, how much did you just send at me?
I
Real
sent
quick.
you this one's flying, or like doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
2, 5, 9, and then this one deals 1 damage to any target. I don't know if you have like 1 damage, like if it would affect any of your. No, it wouldn't. So
You could send the 1 damage to a player.
oh, that's
Yep.
true. Shadow, take 1. Don't even.
And
All right, so then we all have to
April.
exile a card for
Exile.
you.
Yes, and I may cast any spells from among those cards without paying the mana cost.
Oh, Keeper of the Accord. That's great.
This is a pretty good one too.
Forest.
Mason, you got lucky. Hold on. Shadow, put him down. I can't read him. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, Terp, I got yours. Keeper. I can't read. Okay, let's.
Which one is it? Keeper of
The Accord.
the Accord.
Also, did you wait? Let me read it.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do Siphon of Flesh. Each other player sacrifices a creature. You put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield for each sacrifice creature, or for each creature sacrificed this way.
Okay, I'll sacrifice elephant.
Oh, sacrifice one.
I don't have any of the cool cards, so I'll just do a.
Question: did you count Itali's power when counting Sunfurl Imitator?
Oh, that's right. So it would technically be a 6/6. So take 3 more damage. Sorry,
I don't like this game.
I blame Shadow.
Well, I'm also for once I've got enough mana, but I'm not getting enough creatures.
Yeah, that deck is difficult to play with, honestly. With
Usually it's the other way around. I get creatures, but I don't have the mana, so this is new for me.
Yeah, usually I have the mana but no creatures. So it's like fuck.
And then Keeper of the Cord. Beginning of each opponent's unstep, that creature controls one more creatures than you. Create a 1/1 white creature.
Basically, it keeps up with people. So if other players have more land on their end step, you get to pull a land out. Or if they have more or if they have more creatures, you get to put a creature on the battlefield.
Mason, how many creatures do you have?
More than you.
Okay, so
That happens at their end step.
4,
Right.
6,
I'm
7,
just
8, 9.
keeping an eye on.
Actually, it's close. I have 9.
I have
10 now.
I have
April.
10 now, so yeah, none of that would apply. We'll just go ahead and exile Keeper of the Cord.
So you're not casting it. Yeah.
And then that's my turn.
Cool.
On the right screen. Okay, sorry. Quintos, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Woohoo! Fuses, thanks for the follow. I hope you enjoy your Pedro alert and your follow emotes. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Sorry, that took me forever to get to you. I'm waiting for Fallout precon decks, and I'm dragging my friend into it with me, just chaining them up and dumping them on a chair with a precon deck, as well as why not drag my friend into it too. That's fair. So this what we're playing. This is a Thursday Night Magic League hosted by the Pool Shark. If you're interested in ever joining, there's a teaching table. These are precon tables, and it goes everything up to what we call Rumble, which is basically fucking fuck shit decks. So you're more than welcome to join that. There's a bunch of people in the community who've been playing and stuff like that. I pre-ordered the Mothman and deck rad counters. Nice. Sorry, what did I miss?
I just brought in a sapperling by playing a land. I'm doing math right now.
Math.
He's doing math.
Math.
I feel like one of us is about to die. That's me.
No,
I don't know.
I'm just
Well,
I believe in you, sir.
operations.
I mean, he's got 9 creatures he has to attack with.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Could send him in April.
1, 2.
So that's
Curse
Pool's
of
channel.
Bounty. Enchant
He's
player
mainly
whenever
a Escape from
enchanted player is
Tarkov streamer.
untap all
And
non-land permanents you control.
stuff like
Each
that. But if you want to go
opponent attacking that player
join through
untap
his
all
Discord
non-land
and
permanents
stuff,
they
that's a
control.
good way to get into
I am
this. This
going
is
to
a
enchant April.
Thursday Night Magic, and then
Nice.
everything plays.
Wait, what is the name of that one?
Curse of Bounty.
Curse of Bounty.
What is happening? Sorry.
I enchanted you. So whenever I attack you or another player attacks you, I untap all of my non-land permanents, and the attacking player untaps all of their non-land attacking permanents.
What card is that?
Curse of Bounty.
Bounty.
I love curses.
So, like non-land permits, that's all your creatures and everything.
Yes.
Like
Yep.
everything but land. Holy cow.
Yep.
Creatures, artifacts.
Artifacts. Yeah, so like Soul Ring counts.
Oh joy! I love those.
Wow. That's quite the card.
Yep. Real
Love
good.
it.
That is a cheap. That card should be a lot more mana.
Probably.
God, that starter deck is fuck. I've always seen it pop off. I've never seen it not pop off.
That is dumb.
2,
Sorry, I wasn't. Sorry, I was on the phone. What's up? What did I miss?
You're being attacked
With how much?
A lot.
a lot.
What are we getting?
Okay, so
Oh, and Shadow just played a 12-12.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
so April, you have 7/7 Amara coming at you, 6/6 Soldier, 8/8 Spore Mound, and then 3/6/6 Saprolings.
And Amara has menace.
And Amara has Menace.
Okay. I'll block Amara with the zombie creatures, so it goes down to just the one. What was the other ones?
6/6 Soldier with Lifelink, 8/8 Spore Mound, and then 3/6/6 Saprolings. And then I also create my one soldier token for tapping. I guess it'll be just do this.
Your soldier is what again?
6/6.
Sorry, I'm like trying to keep up with everything.
6/6,
Separately.
8/8, 3/6/6s.
Okay, I'll block one of the 3/6/6s with the zombie.
Okay.
I'll block the 8 with the Modding Raptor.
Okay. What's the Raptor's power?
C3.
Oh, okay. And then you still have a 6/6 soldier, and then 2 more 6/6 Saprolings.
yeah, I will take the 18.
Okay. And then since I attacked you, I untap all of my non-land permanents. And so that includes my commander sphere.
I don't like this.
So I have 3 of these soldiers.
Like if the yeah, maybe it's a good thing I'm not playing Magic next week.
Since I have mana. Is that creature making creatures come in tap still out?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's annoying.
Sorry, he made it goad, so like I kind of had no choice.
Okay. So let me do some math real quick. So 1, 2,
What does that got to do with it?
3,
It's everything to do with the let's be fucking real.
4. Wait. There's 4 of these tokens. Let me just make this math easier on myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll only do 4. It'll do March of Multitudes. So I'm gonna create. It has Convoke, so that's what I'm using the Saprolings for. And it creates X 1/1 white soldier tokens with lifelink. So I'm creating 4 tapped soldiers.
Cool.
And then I will pass my turn.
So you have Amara, you got 3 soldiers and the fungi.
Still tapped up or still able to block? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Amara can't block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited to play nothing Magic next week. I think I'm starting to get burnt out with specifics. Oh, I love this song. Double forget.
Play a swamp. I will then. So it's 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and
And
I forgot to gain 6 more life with the
Huh?
last soldier that hit April.
Therapy muted.
No, I just wasn't talking. I was letting him talk. I'm milling.
Because he brings Geese and Gareth back out.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
What's that first one?
So
Vengeful
yeah,
Dead.
guys, next week I'm playing Lethal Company. It's gonna be a great time. Sorry, I'm just
So I have 1, 2, 3.
some things just
4.
make me very tired with playing games.
Okay, then we're gonna pay 1, 2, another swamp. We'll bring out Unbreathing Horde. So Unbreathing Horde enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie you control and each zombie card in your graveyard.
Nice.
If Unbreathing Horde would be dealt damage, prevent the damage and remove a +1/+1 counter from it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's 5 +1/+1s.
It's just 4.
Well, it counts itself, doesn't it?
Does it?
Oh, each other. Never
Each
mind.
other, yeah. So it's just 4.
I think after we're done with Magic, if I get done early, I might play some Overwatch.
And they all
Just
have
trying
summoning
to not
sickness,
think about
and so
things
I
anyway.
will pass my turn.
Cool. And they also enter tapped.
I thought that was gone.
Nope.
Was it?
No, it's still
Oh,
there.
it's not.
There.
Damn.
Still chilling.
Realistically, I should probably blocked some of the 18 that was coming at me, but
He has 40.
I'm so tired.
I'm gonna play.
God, Hammer Mason.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Rogue's Passage.
Didn't realize I wasn't muted there. That's awkward.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Wait, shoot. Mm,
Where are you doing all this? Somewhere around the bathroom.
wish I had more land.
I wish I had some sanity. I had a lifelong dream. I wish I had some help out here.
You have no flyers, right, Mason?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing Feather Radiant Arbiter at you, Mason, as well as Agent Stone Idol. So you have a 12/12 trample and a 4/3 flyer.
Thank God. Go after someone else.
12/12 trample and a 4/3 flyer. So I'll just
Yep.
take the 4.
Okay. I gain 4 life.
Okay, and then the 12/12. I will block with 2 of my soldiers, and they're both 6/6.
Okay. So
And
that
I will gain 6 life,
that will
or
kill.
gain 12 life.
Where's my token? Oh, so that's 6 power total, or 12 power total, right?
Net, yes.
So then that kills Ancient Stone Idol, and it brings a construct, because when Ancient Stone Isle dies, create a 6/12 colorless construct artifact creature token with trample.
Boom. Still positive life for the turn, so that's a W.
And I'll pass turn. Nothing is goaded.
Except for stuff with suspect. Or no,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's not
Well,
goaded.
yeah.
It's just no. It's just menace and can't block.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not goaded though.
Nothing's goaded.
Wait, what'd you use to get rid of that 12/12?
He
Two of
used
my
2 soldiers.
Yeah, 2 of my 6/6 soldiers.
But now I have a 6/12.
Better than 12/12.
Hmm?
So it's better than a 12/12.
Yep, and
Six.
I was still net positive 8 health on the turn. This isn't even close to the most creatures token creatures I've created. I played this deck 2 months ago, I think, and I had 30. At one point, I had 36 soldier tokens.
How close are you with commander damage? Not close at all.
Not very close.
Sorry, dude.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay. Zapolta, Primal Dawn, Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible.
Primal Dawn?
Zapolta, Primal Dawn. It is a 4/8, which means I get to discover for 8 for pantlaza.
Mm-hmm.
First one's up. Wilda, Trainer Prodigy. Haste. I can pay 3 and tap it, and target creature you control fights another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets 2 creatures you control. If a creature you control being dealt damage causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control the trigger, the ability triggers as well. Triggers an additional time. Okay, so I will go ahead and move to combat. Gonna think about. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have helicopter dude. Whenever it attacks another target creature you control gains flying until end of turn. I will go and do ahead that flying for Atali Primal Storm. And then I will also use Sunfront Imitator. I will have it become a copy of another target dinosaur you control, except its name is Sunfront Imitator and it has this ability. I will copy Sepulta, its Primal Dawn. So just for the remember, it's a copy of the thing. I'll just put that here.
Okay.
So, I will send. Mason, do you have any flying?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
But you should remember who the problem is.
You, Mason.
This is the man with 48 life. Sure.
Exactly.
I will go ahead and oh yeah, because it's going to exactly tap. I'll send Sunfrill Imitator. Yeah, we're gonna send everything at you, Mason, just because of the life reasoning. So to do Sunfront Imitator first, Zapalta is gonna be flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible. It's a 4/8, so you would take damage from that alone.
Huh? Oh, it's a double strike.
This is a double strike.
Okay.
And then with helicopter, it's gonna be a 2/2.
Okay.
And then with Itali Primal Storm, it'll be 6/6, and then with exile the top card of each player's library and cast those. So please top card of your library.
Selfless Squire.
Land.
Land.
God damn it, so I'm the only one.
Flash when enters the battlefield, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. And whenever that damage will be dealt to you is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on Selfless Squire.
Damn it.
I'll take that.
And you have to cast it this turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a 1/1.
He's just a 1/1.
Okay.
But because it enters the battlefield for me, I prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn.
Which is 0.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Well, is the turn counted until it is end of my turn or end of the turn? Because I know there can be a difference.
End of your turn.
Yeah, end of your turn. So if you somehow take damage, it will get +1/+1 counters.
Not entirely sure how you do that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Sorry, I'm just like looking at the card today.
Put it back out. I like how you're taking all the cards I want, April.
Could have shuffled better.
It was literally the next one up. Someone took away my card draw.
I'm just reading something to make sure I'm getting. A selfless square enters under your control after damage would be dealt. Its second ability won't trigger from damage that would be dealt to you, but it was prevented, and neither second ability prevent damage dealt to you. So it doesn't work at all then.
Yeah, you don't get any of the triggers.
Yep. But whenever damage that would be dealt to you is prevented, so if you have anything to prevent damage to you, then you can put
Just-
+1/+1
that's-
counters
So,
later.
so just general blockers.
Uh,
I don't know.
I don't think so. Hold on.
Because otherwise, what's the point of keeping it?
Oops.
I don't know. How
It's
well
any
does-
effect that uses the word prevent.
Yeah. So blockers don't count.
Blockers do not count.
Yeah, you went to Scryfall too.
Yep.
And I don't want him then. Like nothing would matter anyway. Right?
I mean, you would get a 1/1 blocker, but
Okay. Because it's a copy. It has vigilance, which they'll just stay there. Remember that. So these both have indestructible, which is nice. Just so I understand, if a creature you control being dealt damage causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control the trigger. So like if a creature is a blocker or something, then it would
what card is that?
wait trainer prodigy for this one.
So yeah, like Rampaging Raptors, right? Or Marauding Raptors.
I don't know that card off the top of my head.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptors deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt
right.
damage this way, it gets +2/+0, so it would be a +4/+0.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like that. So anything that matches that, I guess.
Okay. I'll pass
Well-
my turn.
Yep.
Let's see how much I lose this turn, guys. Well, actually, I have 2 that are indestructible. So.
I have 5 of these. Draw.
I can't kill Terp. He's not done much this game, so I'm not gonna go on my way to kill him. That's I mean.
For its life return, creates a sapperling.
God, still going with mana.
Actually,
If this
can I
game
oopsie that
ends
real quick?
if this game ends in
Sure.
the next
We're just gonna hit control.
or at least
Z
ends for me in
for a
the next
second.
like half hour or something, I'll probably play Overwatch for an hour and then
1, 2, 3, 4. For Valor and Akros, Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. And then I'll play land for turn, sapling, so that triggers. So I get the +1/+1.
What was that enchantment?
Valor and Akros.
I need to go back and look at the thing he's got on me.
Okay.
So that triggered with the sapling coming in.
Is this a starter
And
kit game?
Here we go.
What?
I'm gonna send. Hold up, we gotta do more math here. I can send 3 creatures at you.
You could, yes.
We'll send. I'm gonna send 3 soldiers at you. So that's down to 2. So 3 soldiers are going towards Shadow. And
Okay.
then gonna
Make sure-
send.
Make sure you tap your mana.
Yes. So 1,
Oh, he does the thing where he doesn't tap his mana immediately.
2,
That's
3.
a thing.
And then I'm also gonna be sending 2 of my sapperlings at April.
What are the sapperlings?
So we'll do shadows first because you don't have any blockers.
Okay. So in response, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Comeuppance. Prevent all damage that be dealt to you and planeswalkers you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage from a creature source is prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to that creature. If damage from a non-creature, well, that doesn't matter because it's not a non-creature. So those soldiers, they're like the same. They're 6/6 or something like that.
They're 7/7.
They're 7/7. So
Yeah.
then they deal 7 damage to themselves.
Do I
Basically.
get lifelink with that?
No. No, because the damage is prevented.
Okay.
Well, they don't do damage to themselves. Comeuppance does 7
Yeah,
damage to them.
the commandments does the damage. And then so April, you have 2 7/7 sapperling coming at you.
Well, I will block with both of my Zabaltas because they're indestructible.
What are your Zabaltas?
They are 4/8s.
Okay, so nothing happens with these. I have 3 tap sapperlings, but because I attacked you, all of my non-land permanents come untapped. So this is 5. This is untapped. Untapped.
Oh, brother. So, what's everyone's weekend plans? I was on the phone earlier, and I meant to say something.
And
I said to the chat.
then
I'm going to
just
going
pass
to
my
a
turn.
mini Super Bowl party. Fun time! I'm so excited to see Taylor Swift on TV.
Untap. Untap. Ooh, I like this one. Play swamp. And we're gonna pay 2, 1 swamp. Fleshbag Marauder. It's a creature zombie warrior. When Fleshbag Marauder enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Bro.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sacrifice a creature? Oh my god! Get her out of here.
Oh, wait. You don't go in there.
I didn't like her card, that card anyway, so he has dealing good.
The problem with this deck is I can never have a lot of creatures.
We got 1, 2, 3, and another swamp. We'll cast Vengeful Dead. So it's a creature zombie. Whenever Vengeful Dead or another zombie dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
Cool.
Both those are tapped.
Card. Great thing about the one
3 or
card is
less.
Tap an island.
hidden
And
Oh.
2 more swamps.
swamp.
What?
Nothing. It's something I'm doing over here.
Bring out Cemetery Reaper as well. Other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1.
Cool.
Which one? This one?
This guy actually goes to 5/5 then, right?
What's that one again?
Unbreathing Horde.
I said unbreathing horror, and I was like, excuse you?
No, it's just when it ATBs.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Cool. I will untap. Upkeep.
Untip.
Draw.
Draw.
Cool. I'm gonna have to put Myriad Landscape on the battlefield. I just tapped. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah.
I'm surprised Terp
maybe
is still
cast
alive,
Sun
which just
Titan.
makes me laugh.
Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And I'm going to return Lauren of the Third Path.
Rude.
When Lauren of the Third Path enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Mason, I'm destroying. What's the one on the far left again?
Collective Blessing.
That's the one that gives everything. Wait. Okay, so you got
+3/+3.
Yeah, Collective Blessing. What's that
That gives
enchantment?
+3. I have
What?
Curse of Bounty on April.
Yep.
Dawn of Hope. Whenever I
Yeah,
gain
he's
life,
not
I'm
gonna get
pay
rid of that
2.
one because why would it? Why would
draw a
it
card.
benefit me in the
Okay.
long run?
Valor and
It's
Akros.
be
Whenever a creature
real.
enters battlefield,
Anyway.
creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Anyway, I hope it's a
And then
great day.
Dictate of Helioid. Creatures I control get +2/+2.
I need to be put in a mental institute or something sometimes.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm destroying Collective Blessing
Yay!
because you are too strong.
Drunk.
These 2 enter tapped. Shit.
Shit.
I hate that creature that makes everything come in tapped.
That's me. He's just a little guy.
Yeah, he's an annoying little guy. And then you have no flyers, right, Mason?
Correct.
All right, I'll send my 4/3 at you.
Okay.
I will PS turn.
Took the damage, which is insane. Ah! Keep this guy helpful. And zap up Kedra.
Nobody.
Now I have to do math again. 4, 5. Xenagos, god of revels, indestructible. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, he's a creature, but that's impossible. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and gets XX until plus X plus S until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. And I will go ahead and tap another 5 to bring out my graveyard.
Creatures.
Temple Altzar. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur control, prevent all but one of that damage. Shadow, how are you at 32? I was not paying attention. Do you have lifelink or something?
Yep, I
Yeah.
attacked with my angel, which has lifelink. So I went
right.
from 28 to 32.
Yippee. Okay.
Yeah.
I will trigger do pantlaza. I'll go ahead and bounce it off of Xenagos so I can discover 5. First one.
Xenagos is not a dinosaur though.
Oh, that's right. So it'd be 4, but either way, this is 3. So, Death Guard Scavenger. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, you gain 2 life. If a non-creature card is exiled this way, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Wait, so then Pantlaza's effect is not going to go into effect.
What do you mean?
It says whenever Pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield.
Yeah, I
you
had this
discover
guy.
X.
He entered the battlefield.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that guy.
Yeah, no, he's sitting on the end, but he's still there.
I'm dumb.
So when he enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile a target card from a graveyard. Ooh. I don't remember what's on all y'all's graveyard.
I can tell you I have no graveyard. I don't think I have graveyard incursion. Minus, I guess.
Herp is the only one that is bringing stuff back from a graveyard.
I do have Sun Titan, but there's nothing that's. There's not a permanent that's 3 or less now in my graveyard.
I don't have any creatures in my graveyard or anything.
I got 3 creatures, an artifact, a bunch of lands.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to, you guys. It doesn't have to be a creature card. It's
sorcery.
creature or non-creature. So, what are your stuff in your graveyards?
Okay.
I can't read those. So,
Cards. Draw 3 cards. Populate creatures I control. Gain indestructible to end of turn. Create X 1/1 soldier tokens, and creatures I control get +3/+3.
I got a creature, 2/3 creature, a 3/1 creature. Do you need to know this stuff about them too?
generally,
Creatures. The one is when it enters the battlefield, draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Another creature where if you pay 1, you can cast target creature card in graveyard this turn. When you cast it this turn, having go leech gains all activated abilities of that card until the turn. An artifact. Creatures I control of the chosen color get +1/+0. An island. Another land that enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life. A swamp. Deep analysis, which is sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards. I can flashback that and pay 1 plus a water and pay 3 life, and I can cast the card from my graveyard and then exile it. Another sorcery, which each player sacrifices 6 creatures, and then I create 6 tap 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. And then Undermine, which is an instant counter target spell. Its controller loses 3 life, and then Murder.
And Shadow.
I have Fiendish Duo. First strike, if a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double that damage to that player instead. I have Ancient Stone Idol, which is a 12/12 trample. Brash Taunter, indestructible. Whenever Brash Taunter is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. Comeuppance, that's a prevent all damage. Disrupt Decorum, that's go to all creatures you don't control, and planes.
Let's do Terp.
Turp's really the only one that can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Terp. There was a card there towards the end that either the second to last or the last one.
The 6 creatures. These are the last 3.
I can't. No, never mind. Shadow. Get rid of your. Go ahead and exile your 12/12.
Yep.
Too much of it. I gain 2 life. In combat, another target creature I control gains haste and gets X plus X plus X for it, and until end of turn, with that X is that creature's power.
What creature did you, or what did you discover for?
I discovered for Temple Althazar.
I mean, what was the card that was discovered?
It was Death Gorge Scavenger.
Okay, thank you.
I will go ahead and give the haste and plus counters on Nagos, so he will he'll get 6. Power, so 12/5. Or no, excuse me. That'd be sorry. I can't read. A 12/11 with haste. Let's do low things. So helicopter, I'll go ahead and use that with Zagaltos. So he'll also be flying. And then I'll do Sunfurl Imitator, so in the copy of Zabalta again. And Italia as well. And I'll also since that's there. He's flying. Indestructible. Indestructible. Sorry. This is a lot of math, and it's making my brain hurt a little bit as well. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any mana to be able to tap the attack Shadow, so I have to come after Turpin Mason. So sorry, Turpin, I have to kill you this game. This round.
You don't have to.
I don't
You
have to.
to.
This is true.
True.
I do feel bad because you've been at low life for a while. Mason, you don't have any flyers, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, before we hit people with things, I'm gonna do a Tali's trigger of exile top card of each player's library. So please go off here. Show me your cards.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh my god, what?
Shadow just got.
No, that's not me. You're always taking my best cards.
What do we have to do?
Exile your top card, show it to her.
Yeah. I got Vow of Duty. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance and can attack you or planeswalkers you control.
Devouring Light, Convoke. So creatures cannot pay for it. Exile target attacking or blocking creature.
Can you wait? Don't move it. Easy. I can't spell. Devu.
I got too much shit.
Well, convoke doesn't matter for your devouring light, right?
For you, I guess it doesn't matter. No.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that would exile target attaching or blocking creature. Well, I got no. Does anyone else have flying? That's
Shadow.
I do, but it's tapped.
yeah, and I can't attack you anyway because of the mana thing.
Uh-huh.
So you're lucky. Mason just exile that one, and then Vow of Duty. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has vigilance, and can attack you or a planeswalker you can control.
Oh shit.
I'll go ahead and get the I'll use that, and I'll enchant Xenagos. So giving him the +2/+2.
Okay.
So he would be a 14/13. And it has vigilance. Attack me. Planeswalker. Can't take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use it for blocker though. If someone takes it, they can still use it as a blocker somehow.
Somehow. Now that that's done, I will go ahead and Derps, what's your ground blockers?
4/4 and 4/4.
Okay, I will send a tally at you. It's a 6/6.
I will block here, and that's a goes down to a 3/3.
Okay.
It just whenever I block damage with that, it just loses
Right.
one counter.
I had to
So,
think about that card for a second, which is fine.
sorry, I got thrown off for some reason. EA launched on my PC, so
I'm watching Battlegrounds.
yeah.
Launching Battleground. I'll still ping you with 2 Terp with helicopter
Okay.
flying. I'm still in this. Don't say I ever get you anything. Take him out. And then Mason, because these are all flying and stuff like that. So this is that. So 8, 16, 14, so 30 damage.
Is Xenagos flying?
Xenogus is flying because of helicopter.
Oh, gotcha.
GG's, Mason. You did great.
GG's. Congrats on the win, Shadow.
Oh, we'll see.
And because these guys have vigilance, I'm just gonna like scoot them over and then these all
Still
have
got-
industry
Still gotta do damage to her.
deal damage.
Yep. Vigilance indestructible or vigilance. Yeah, vigilance.
Yeah.
Great.
And I passed my turn. Oh, wrong thing.
And you got exiled.
Come hold on. My E button is right next to the button that makes you bounce out of the thing. And I just lost all the cards, so I don't like when it does that.
That's annoying. All right, Terp.
Okay, I have a chance.
Guess what? I'm gonna play
I
an
just
island.
I can't
because I can't draw anything but a freaking land tonight.
Hey, it's okay. I'll make sure you get some card draws.
Dude, it's the absolute worst thing right now. And let's just bring this guy in and have some fun.
Shadow, can you put out the vow thing so I can scan it again?
2, 3, 1, 1. I'll bring out Having Goal Lich, whatever you want to call it. If I pay 1, I can cast target creature card in a graveyard this turn. When you cast it this turn, Having Goal gains all activated abilities of that card until end of turn. But it comes in tapped.
Fighting. It does come in tapped. Sorry, I forgot about that. Wild times, I will say.
I mean, I'll pay 2.
Face it 2.
1, 2, 1. I just need to know what everybody's got for their creature cards in graveyards.
1, 2. I have 2 choices.
I also have
Okay.
2.
You got there. What do you have there, Shadow?
Fiendish Duo and Brash Taunter. I should have never discarded Brash Taunter. That Sun Titan was bring back permanent, but no, that'll just be broken.
And what do you have down here?
I have Marauding Raptor and Waita Trainer Prodigy.
I mean, I'm just gonna do Brash Taunter, I think.
Okay. So you create a 2/2.
So then I'll create a 2/2.
I think 1, 2, 3, 5. My exile pile is higher than my graveyard.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah, thanks, April.
that.
You take away all my good cards.
That felt better. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Dang.
I mean, it's a fair answer. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
So it gets 1 there.
I was directly into everyone's
And-
ear. I'm so sorry. So creatures can attack you unless they control plays 2 for each. So if I wanted to throw everything at him, I need to have all my mana up, so I'm not casting anything unless I get a land this turn.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm gonna send a 4/2 at you, Shadow.
Does it do anything else?
Literally does nothing.
Cool. All right.
I think I'm able to take out Shadow and Turp's easy. Shadow's my biggest issue right now. Think I might be able to
And
do
then
it.
I will pass.
Okay.
We'll see how this turn goes. But I have to keep all my mana to attack him, which is fine.
On tap, I keep draw. Cool. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. I will then tap 1, 2. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that one. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Redemption Arc. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has indestructible and is goaded. I'm gonna do that onto Feather Radiant Arbiter. Since I do it on Feather Radiant Arbiter, I get to pay 2 to pay 4 for that. Yeah, and I'll also apply it to Sun Titan. So these two are indestructible now, and they're goaded. I'm going to tap Lauren of the Third Path. Terp, draw a card.
Hey, I get cards.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Okay, we'll have to just do that later.
I gotta change the music.
I'm gonna send these two at you, April. 4/3 indestructible, flying lifelink, and a 6/6 vigilance. He attacks. I don't think I have a permanent card with mana value 3 or less though. Nope.
I will block
Uh,
both of them with my 2 indestructibles.
okay. In response, I'm gonna tap 4 and tap this guy. To tap Rogue's Passage. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. So I'm targeting Sun Titan. So you'll take 6. And then
Wait, what? Which one?
Sun Titan.
No. What did you make him to not be? What?
Rogue's Passage. Pay 4 and tap. Target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Does it make a difference that these have like trample and stuff at all?
Nope. You just can't block Sun Titan. But you can block Feather, which you do.
Which
But
I
they
do.
just bounce off, and I gain 4 life. She's tapped.
Okay, I think I have to kill both of them. Both of them won't be an issue.
Cool. I will then pass turn.
He's out of mana to do anything. Okay. And tap all mana.
I miss Mason.
Yes, Mason too.
Said I could have untapped all my creatures.
You can, so What was the card that's giving you guys the indestructible?
That is Redemption Arc. Enchanted creature has indestructible and is goaded. And I paid 2 on Feather. Whenever I have something target Feather, I could pay 2 for each creature. I only paid 2 for this guy, so this guy also has indestructible
Okay.
and is goaded.
um. Question that I didn't think about.
Mm-hmm.
Would Temple of Althazar have worked off of your the dude? Since I was initially blocking with it and then you made it unblockable. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but one of that damage.
No, because I'm not. It didn't deal damage to a dinosaur.
But it said would, it didn't see had to. So because you only had that because it was an instant because so it would have dealt damage.
It
Can
still
we
didn't deal damage.
can we find out? Because I feel like I'm wondering if it does or not. I think this is a valid question. Like,
Um, it doesn't say anything about it, so I don't think it would work.
wondering them. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move to combat. Another target creature you control gains haste and gets access until I'm trying to access that creature's power. I'm gonna go ahead and give the
I think it
um
says would be dealt damage because if Tempa Altusaur wasn't there, it would be dealt that damage.
huh? What?
So I think it says if a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, it says prevent all but one of that damage. Meaning like if Temple Altusaur wasn't there, the dinosaur will take that damage.
Yeah, but I'm wondering since uh if it would work at all with uh
I looked it up on Scryfall, and it didn't say anything about anything non-dinosaur related. Just says something about multiple sources. It just says if multiple replacement or prevention effects could apply to a dinosaur, it's just 1 damage. The effects of 2 Temple Altiosaurs won't reduce the damage from 1 source down to 1, or yeah, below 1 damage. And then combat damage can be assigned to other dinosaurs you control as normal. Yada yada yada.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move to combat and give the plus counters for this to LD Primal Storm, so it'll be a 12-12.
Jesus.
There's so many things I have to keep track of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will give I'll do Alti and Helicopter again. I will do Volta and Sunfurl Imitator again. I'm just trying to think about all my things. There's not all of it. Some of it's going at that Terp. Because I'm sorry, Terp, but that's yes. But and that your enchantment says I would have to pay 2 for each that's attacking. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the flying to Talti. Sunflower Materials, copy of Zapalta. Xenogoss is going out. I'm gonna tap 5 all on my mana, which is 10 for the 5 that's gonna be going at you, Shadow. Trip, go ahead and take 4 that's flying, which kills you, unless you have any blockers.
Which we're flying.
Yeah, 4 for
Just-
flying.
Yep, I'm dead.
GG's, you did really well.
Oops. Drop my cards.
Don't do that. That's a bad thing.
Okay.
Okay.
You got 10 mana.
Yeah, 10 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Okay. So the rest coming to me.
The rest are coming to you.
Which one's on the ground?
Izalti and Death Gorge first. Death Gorge is whenever when it attacks, you may exile a target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, you gain 2 life. If a non-creature card is exiled this way, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. What do you have?
So I have 3 non-creatures and 1 creature.
I will exile the creature.
Okay.
I go up to 8. And then with LT, LT, exile target card of your library, please.
Stalking the Leonin. When it enters the battlefield, secretly choose a player. Reveal the player you choose. Exile target creature that's attacking you if it's controlled by the chosen player. Activate only once.
I'm in danger!
Sorry, Mason just played the I'm in danger sound. So I'll use that one. You're my opponent. I will exile.
Well, it says exile target creature that's attacking you if it's controlled by the chosen player.
Right. This is true. So, I mean, either way, I still. Well, like, you're not attacking me yet, but so I'll just get a 3/3. But obviously, the only.
So that's interesting, actually. Scryfall.
GG's, Mason. You did really
So I
well.
wonder if that triggers
that
now
deck goes
because
crazy.
I'm the only opponent, so so revealing the player is paying the cost of the ability. I don't think that would actually trigger.
Well, it doesn't say it costs anything to reveal, though.
No, I mean revealing the player you choose is the cost. Because normally what you would do is you would have like something of the player that you chose and put it underneath Stalking Leonid, and then if that player is attacking you, then you reveal that that's the player that you chose. So, I mean, yeah, you could do that, and you just reveal that it's me, even though.
I mean,
it's
yeah, I'll know it's you.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
So I get a exile right now or later?
No, because it has to be an exile targeting creature that's attacking you, and I'm
Okay,
not
so yeah.
attacking you.
Okay, just want to make sure. Either way, fine. I got a little guy.
You got a lion.
So what's coming at you on the ground is gonna be 3/2, and then a 12/12, and
Okay.
then flying, or and
I'll block
excuse me,
12/12.
and sorry, and Xenagos is also ground because I didn't give him
Oh,
flying this one.
okay.
Oh wait, Atali's flying. Sorry, I forgot about that. Atali's flying.
Okay. So I take the 12.
Okay.
Okay. So that's those two.
Um,
Xenagos is not flying.
Xenagos is not flying. He is a he's got the enchanted thing, so can't attack me or another player under control. Gets a +2 and vigilance. It has so it is a ground 8/7, and
I'll block
then
it.
okay, and then these two are flying, double strike, trample, indestructible. So 16
Total?
yes.
I
It's
am at
8/8,
1 HP,
8/8, and 8/8.
but they're normally 4/4s.
Yes, but it's got double strike.
Okay. I just want to make sure that the math was correct.
I mean, if you
Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Okay.
you're gonna to bring out this guy because this could be like just
Okay.
these vigilance. Making sure nothing else goes. I think I am good, and I pass it to you.
All right.
All right.
All right, on tip.
Shadow was always the higher threat. My life just kept going up and down with lifelink stuff. His deck is the strongest precon now, in my opinion. It's kind of insane, I will admit.
Draw. I'll play a plane.
He's not gonna win this, I don't think. Because I got too many indestructibles and stuff. And I can use the stocking thing.
Before I go to combat, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
He has to do something
and
really
tap
good
Roach
to
Passage to make Sun Titan unblockable.
Okay.
And then I will then go ahead and swing Sun Titan and Feather Radiant Arbiter at you.
I will go ahead and use the revealing thing for Stocking Leonin to exile your Sun Titan.
Cool.
And then what's the other guy?
Feather Radiant Arbiter. 4/3 flying.
4/3 flying. Flying. I don't know if I. Oh, duh. I'll block it with Sunfro.
Okay. I will then tap 4 in response. Remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat. I'm going to choose Sunfrill, and you take 4.
Okay.
I'll then tap this. You draw a card, I draw a card.
Hey, thanks.
All right. And you win. GG.
Ah, fuck.
Because you will have plenty of mana. I have no blockers. You fucking just kill me.
The 5 win streak in a row. Non-upgraded precon.
Why do you take all my good freaking cards?
Just, shuffle better. I don't know what to say. It's the luck of the draw.
You take Stalking Leonid. You won because of my deck.
Yeah.
Vow of Duty, Selfless Squire, Keeper of the Accord. Fuck, I forgot about Leonid, which I could have nothing to do with that. Actually, you have all your creatures are power 4 and greater, right?
Yeah. A couple of them aren't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Sunfrill would have gone, but either way.
I should have.
Or no, Sunfrill went. Either way.
Because destroy all creatures power 4 or greater.
There was an
yeah, destroy. But,
yeah, but even still, just the flying with your like one health or whatever. I've got 1 or whatever it was. I got enough to go out.
Yeah, but it also says destroy, and like some of your big guys are
indestructible. Yeah, these
So, yeah.
they're all. That deck though is disgusting.
It's really not.
That is disgusting.
I can't get out a lot of creatures. Like I only had like max 3 creatures at one time.
Yeah,
you
but
had a lot of creatures, so did
the whole suspect thing and stuff like that is kind of.
Yeah, that's why I said like bring the commander out and play often. Damn it. And there's other things that I needed to do. So
you did really well. That was a really fun game.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
Did I make side comments? Maybe, but we don't need to worry about that.
What side comments did you make?
Just like general, like, oh, no, he's gonna mad at me.
He's a bitch.
Probably. Like, oh, gee, could have saw that coming my way.
Wait, when did you say that?
I don't know. It was side comments to myself, and because I muted a lot to not say anything because I don't like hurting people's feelings by just playing at something. So, because I know how it feels to be on the other side of it. It's just me. It's nothing. It's just how the game works.
Yep. It's only a game. It is but a game.
Is it though?
5th win in a row.
5th win in a row.
Are you sure that's just the precon?
This is nothing's upgraded. I haven't. None of my nothing is upgraded. Nothing, like they're all exactly the same.
Okay. I guess I can trust that.
You can look up on Moxfield and all the things like.
I'm joking.
Thanks for
God.
playing though. Gee, it was a lot of fun.
Man. I thought I was gonna get you with this deck.
You came so close.
Maybe I should make my poison deck back to a precon and then take you on with that one.
People try it. I think someone brought a poison deck out once. I could be wrong. Who knows?
Oh, do they?
I don't know. Next week I won't. I don't think I'm playing Magic next week because I'm trying to be in part of a Lethal Company lobby. But
Cool.
yeah. So if that falls through, I might play Magic, but we'll see.
I think I'm gonna play precon next week. Play this deck again.
Torture someone else in the meantime.
Because I feel like I can maybe do better, especially if someone's not taking my freaking cards. April.
Hey, look up the draw. Like how I got it wasn't this. There was a couple weeks where I got I got first turn like Soul Ring, stuff like that, and I'm legitimately the way you saw me shuffle in the beginning, where literally I put all the cards and then pick up, and like that's literally how I shuffled because it's absolutely completely random. I don't know what I'm putting down because it's all in, like, as I'm putting it down, I'm doing, you know, up and down, crosswords, whatever, and then also picking up randomly. So like it's not a thing I did. I can't claim I stacked any. You can't claim I stacked anything when I don't know what I do.
You're just random.
I'm just random.
Well, GG.
GG's. That was really fun, you guys.
It was really fun. I'm gonna go study.
Have fun studying. I gotta
Yeah,
get
good
ready for
night.
bed anyway. Bye.
Bye.
Derp, I don't know if you're still here, but GG's. Oh my god, you guys! What the hell is going on? The kill came in. Perfect. Dude, what? I need to get the holy sheesh in here. Dude, that's so cool. Again, this always happens, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win because it, like, you know, attacking on my creatures or something happens out. Like, so the cards I didn't play were Cultivate, which is a sorcery that I got at the very end, and then Verdant's Sun Avatar, where it when it or another creature enters the battlefield, you can light equal to that creature's toughness. And the Regal Behemoth, which would give me Trample and Monarch. But I knew I needed all that mana at the end to be able to attack him. That was why I'm like, I'm just fine with doing whatever. GG's to all of them, though. That was very fun indeed. See if I can put these all up right side up. I think the new precons are gonna give like the Ixalan precons the run of their money for sure, because the way that it was going in the beginning, I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to fucking attack this guy? And I think after his commander left the battlefield, I think he kind of forgot about the fact that there was suspect, so there was menace and can't block, and all the rest of us forgot about it too. So I think a lot of that stuff that happened, maybe not. could not have happened anyway, but I think that was also part of his commander having to be out to be able to have that work. But yeah, Mason got really lucky with the life draw. Terp was able to, you know, play stuff that out of his graveyard. And then that one land that is able to tap it, you tap it and you can destroy a creature. That's disgusting. That was the biggest enemy, frankly. Because once I had my indestructibles out, I knew I was going to be okay. Because that's at least, you know, X amount of indestructible shenaninery. And even when he went towards the end to kill just Sinful Avatar in general, like, I don't think it would have done much. But yeah, this is just the precon, non-upgraded, as is. That's Laza. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I found him at Target. So if you want him, check your LGS, check Target, check Walmart. Don't like not trying all the places to find the stuff you want. I found all, I said this before, I'll say it again. I found all of the Ixalan precons at Target. So it's not the hardest, especially since now that like Karlov and all that's coming out soon and whatever else is coming out, those will just those will progress as is. Oh, no one panic. Oh god. I guess that doesn't work. Okay, we'll go to that one. Like, what am I trying to do? I don't know. 100% win rate, by the way.